Deep beneath the looming shadow of Mount Fuji lies a forest where silence feels alive. A forest where sound disappears, where paths twist into nowhere, and where many who enter are never seen again. This is Aokigahara, a place whispered about in fear, a place feared even in daylight, a place some believe is not entirely muddy, empty. Tonight, we step into one of the most disturbing real locations on Earth. Aokigahara stretches endlessly across the land like a dark ocean of bark and leaves. Locals call it Jukai, the sea of trees, because once inside, the outside world vanishes behind a wall of green. The forest floor is strange, hard, uneven. Twisted roots rise like frozen serpents. The ground beneath isn't soil at all, but ancient lava hardened centuries ago when Mount Fuji erupted. Trees grow unnaturally here. Their roots claw across rock instead of sinking into earth. They twist, tangle, and knot together, forming a maze that feels less like nature and more like a trap. And inside this maze, silence rules. Visitors often say the first thing they notice isn't what they see. It's what they don't hear. No birds calling, no insects buzzing, no wind whispering, just a suffocating stillness. Sound seems to die before it can travel. Some who enter swear they feel watched, not by animals, not by people, but by something they cannot see. Something patient, something waiting. Navigation inside Aokigahara is notoriously difficult. Compasses behave strangely. Electronics lose signal. Even experienced hikers can lose their sense of direction within minutes. To avoid getting lost, some visitors tie ribbons or tape to branches as they walk, marking a path back. But deep in the forest, these ribbons become confusing trails of their own. Lines leading nowhere, markers abandoned halfway, paths that suddenly stop, and sometimes those markers lead to places no one expected to find. Scattered across the forest floor, explorers occasionally discover silent reminders of those who came before them. An abandoned backpack, a pair of shoes, a tent left standing, personal belongings lying exactly where they were last placed, as if their owner simply stepped away for a moment and never returned. The deeper one walks, the more unsettling the discoveries become, because these are not relics of time. They are traces of decisions. For centuries, locals have told stories about spirits wandering these woods. They speak of restless souls, unable to leave, trapped between worlds. Some legends claim the forest holds echoes of ancient tragedies, of people abandoned here long ago, their grief lingering in the air like mist. Whether myth or imagination, those who walk too far into Aokigahara often describe the same sensation, the feeling that they are not alone. Today, Aokigahara still stands at the foot of Mount Fuji, still silent, still watching, still keeping its secrets. Some call it haunted, others say it is cursed. But perhaps the truth is far more unsettling. Perhaps Aokigahara is not a place of ghosts, but a place that reflects the darkness people carry inside themselves. And that may be the most terrifying mystery of all.